Trophy, enter. Okay. Dun. Where? There's the channel. What? We enter. That's not the channel I want. That's the channel I want. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Doop-a-doop-doop-a-doop. Hello. Good. Siribot did what Siribot was supposed to do. Okay. Hi, Soul. Here we go. I'm like, you weren't supposed to see that. Pardon me, I have me snackies. Okay. Oh my gosh. Bang boos. We got boopons. All right, let's take a look at everything. Oh, ooh, fancy. Okay, okay. So we got Jiwon, Nicole, and Ben.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Oh, look at her. Hello, ma'am. Oh, I like that. I also like that she's got like spare gear. Oh, it's different going from one place to another. Oh, that's a neat detail. Her gun is so large. Where did she pull that from? Okay, so it's on her tactical gear. Jeez, she puts that together fast.
Officer 148, Juyuan.
Time for some hard labor?
Ben. Ben is such a good baby. I will probably I'll probably play the things later. Yeah, so we got and into your lap, watch your step, which is Event awards. Okay, okay. Don't get greedy, which I've already done. Ether type Razonia, limited time flavors of noodles and coffee available for free during the event. I don't like that the thing just cut off there. Okay, so that, and then boisterous premiere, which I already did. It's gonna be like, you logged on today, congratulations. I'm like, uh-huh. You gotta log in. Season tasks. Okay, so we've got more new season tasks. I'm definitely gonna reach my XP limit. Because I went ahead and did all the weekly tasks already. And now the exclusive channel looks a little bit different. Because it's Juyuan. So, as you can see, I have a bunch of things. And I'll get Serenity down here later to do things, because I'm wanting to see if I can't possibly get more. Anyways, hello, strange old man. There are so many replicas inside the ballet twins, but they all disappeared overnight. Don't tell me someone seen right through my scheme. Interesting. Very interesting. Art thief, please. A modicum of respect, if you will. I'm the artist of the lock. I'm reporting you to public security. Ha! You dare! You might be able to trick others, but you can't trick me. You've got a very special aura, one that's very cautious, as though you operate in underground circles using a secret identity. Seems to me like you and I were two of a kind. Shut up. Okay. All I did was pop it out of its frame and create the false impression that the original had been switched out with a forgery. That it's the real McCoy, and they have been scrambling over themselves to alert authorities about the theft. What a bunch of bozos. The painting's not even the real reason I was there. My real goal was to inspect those replicas down inside the Ballet Twins Hollow. Unless I'm mistaken, there's some information I'd very much scribbled onto the first side of one of the replica's canvas. But going into the Hollow myself and sifting through all those replicas is too much of a bother. So I deliberately posted on the internet about returning the gentleman of the Bang Boo back into the Hollow, trying to lure the brain-dead Hollow Raiders into a faux treasure hunt so they could carry all those replicas out for me, while I could kick back and make off with the real spoils. But who'd have guessed that someone would somehow make off with every single replica inside the Hollow? There's nothing been through the black... That's a weird way of saying things. So are you telling me that this guy isn't interested in getting rich? That they haven't been taken off for appraisal somewhere? No, I think there's a Hollow Raider out... The text cut off. know what it is about our store and strange old men. There are certainly strange old men who have very strange tastes that come to our store. I'll be wearing a different disguise next time we meet, and there's nobody who'll recognize me. Sure, bud. Okay. So, in other news, I ranked up my friendship with Ellen, Corin, and Anby. Anby was pretty easy. Corin was exceptionally easy. Ellen was a little bit more difficult. I also have some trust events with like Soldier 11. So yeah, anyways. I also have some new movies. Okay. Yeah, so I have I'll take care of that later. I have some trust events with Soldier 11, Ben, and Grace. And I should get one with Anton very soon here. We'll see. Anyways. What this? That's not what I wanted to do. In other news, I went walking around and doing some side quests, and now I have a whole bunch of stuff. Officer Mew Mew appears to have something for me. At least at Lumina Square. I finally got... Well, I don't... Did I have this by the time of last stream? I might have. I got some things from Ballet Twins Road, so I only have 6 of those left. And then... BAM! Is out there, and there's other trust events, which tells me that Inky probably either wants fish or wants to get petted. Oh, I also leveled up all of my agents. Everyone is now level 40. And Ellen is the only one who can get any levels higher. That's rudely close. I love playing as Ellen.
Touch my tail, and now.
She's very fun.
I'm at your
I want to
disposal.
get closer with Lycon. Yeah. While I was walking around Luminous Square, there was this gal holding up a sign, and she was advertising supposedly new laundry detergent. Turns out, not new laundry detergent. She was advertising like meeting places for a gang. So we need to go tell her that. Gina. You tell Tina about what you heard on the radio. Yeah. Human said that today's an important day, so he's doubling my pay again to 500,000 Denny's. Has to be a coincidence. They just happen to share the same name. Think about how many people or business in this world share the same name. I can ask him to go to public security with me for a statement or something when he pays me today. But as for now, don't try to trick me into abandoning my post with this news of yours. I'm gonna finish my job, and let me be clear, it has nothing to do with the 500,000 Denny's. You know, she has a point. It was all just one big coincidence. I hope she turns out okay. Left hand grips the black pen tight. Right hand holds a pillow white. And crude. 3 steps left, 3 steps right. Through murky swamps and past rusty gates. A black pen and a white pillow. It's nothing. So using communicate the latest hiding spots, search the HDD for some role places to quickly ascertain the location. If you're lucky, you might be able to score some loot before public security arrives. Wahahaha. Nope, Sam's not here. There's a kid named Sam who, he puts out riddles for you to solve, and you have to take pictures of it. It could just be that he's gone to a street that we live on, and we just haven't, like, seen him yet. Anyways.
Just got a new batch of scratch cards. Come try your luck.
Common reward.
Leaving already? Keep me posted about any you happen to find.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna go over the 6th Street. Oh, another thing. Elfie from Bardic Needle. Finally upgraded her star all the way, so now I can get certain things. So there's Anton with a bang boo. Let's talk to Ban first. I wish I could just deal with everything like that, no matter how thorny the business. There's some problems that even President or Anton can't help fix, or I guess I mean sometimes they make things worse. But perhaps you have a good idea, won't you, Miss Proxy? I'm ready to help. What could it possibly be that vexes the financial controller of Bellabog Industries so greatly? The anxious bear carries on, so that's how things turned out like that.
I envy you, having such a tiny pair of hands.
It must make holding a calculator a lot easier.
It must be so easy to handle your invoices. Me, I'm always dropping fur into the glue pot or accidentally ripping them with my claws.
Oh, he's such a baby.
Can't you just not glue the invoices onto the expense form?
You can't say that. That's something we accountants are forbidden to say.
What are accountants forbidden from saying?
Please, don't make me repeat such terrifying words. Let's just forget this entire conversation.
Oh no.
You know, this is the first time I've ever talked about this with someone else. It feels refreshing. If you don't mind, let's talk more about this kind of stuff in the future.
Sure, we can do that. Cuddlebug. I wonder how he keeps his pants up other than his belt. Because I'm looking at these pants and I'm like, those would be exceptionally hard to keep up. I feel bad for any furries who decide to cosplay Ben. Because that's going to be difficult. No.
Hello there. How about a Tin Master special for a little pick-me-up?
Ether tactical chip. Well, you know. I'll skip that for now. So I should be at 190. Yay! I don't want to dilly-dally too much. Oh, hi, Cookie. We wouldn't have fallen if your bro wasn't so heavy. I told you before, it's the spatial disorder effect that has nothing to do with my bro and its weight, and his weight. What happened? Proxy! Ha! Turbo's so close to the video store, I knew I'd bump into you. By the way, have you heard? Wait, let's go to your store first. This is about a very special videotape. No one's listening to you. Why is Anton being all mysterious, huh? Let's see. Let's just talk at the workshop. Could it be something about Bellabaga Industries? Better get wise to listening to. Go, 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 go! Have you heard that the Hollow Investigative Association recently issued an open commission for the Ice Drift Hollow? The Ice Drift Hollow is the term the association uses for a series of multi-layered hollows with ether activity anomalies. Due to significant spatial disorder effects, fissures form wherever people walk in these hollows. So that's what it means. Fissures occur wherever they walk. It's like walking on ice that cracks after you pass, and if you step back on it, you fall into the lower level in the hollow. Exactly! Those fissures are super unstable. Tricky commission.
Hey, you didn't plan the route well.
Anyway, the association put out an open commission because they're short on staff, offering rewards on data samples from these hollows. Collecting data samples from the hollow, what's the pay like? What's the pay like? I don't fully get it either, but Ben suggested we put our engineering work on hold for now. If his calculations were right, searching on the internet, not for terms related to Ice Drift Hollow, searching airbag, bang boo, shock pad, bruise. Hold on, wait. Searching on the internet for terms related to Ice Drift Hollow, search results, airbag, bang boo, shock pad, bruise. Liniment. Order placed. Looks like Fairy has made up her mind. Let's check out this commission. So you're taking all this commission too, Proxy? Great. Got any tips recommended recommended Bamboo remodeling shops? Tips? We're using carrots distributed by the association this time, but we still need to decide on the routes and the halls ourselves. Do you have any tips to help us avoid falling so much, Proxy? I heard Turbo Remodeling's shop on 6th Street is great for fixing my fractures. Oh, right! We're heading to Turbo now. Our appointment with the store manager is soon. We've got to go. Proxy, if we run into each other at the Ice Drift Hollow, let's help each other out. Okay. I understand. I get it. I told you it's because of my bro! And now Anton probably disappeared. Yes. Oh boy, here's Grace. There's something I've always been curious about. As the owner of the video store, can you remember every movie you've watched? Is that how you can find the movies that best fit guest taste from such a large collection of videotapes? Of course I can remember. You have quite the memory. Not like me, I can only remember the number of turns on the screws of all my children. Grace. How? That's even more impressive. Really? I think that's pretty normal. You're really amazing for being able to remember all the plots from the movies you watched. And Grace talk about your video store, the conversation flows. Well, perhaps you can strengthen the relationship today?
Just so happens, I've got an academic question to ask you. In a broad sense, do you think you should be classified as a machine?
Of course I'm not a machine.
As I thought. It seems you're pretty self-assured about your human identity.
Oh my god, hi Grace. It's soul gay hours.
Oh yeah, that little guy you were operating in the hollows, I think it was called Eos? That child is the most charming Bamboo I've ever seen. Those smooth round lines, that rubbery feel, but with the cold touch of metal. Oh, I just love to pull it apart to see the intricacies of its structure. It must be truly
She pulls it open and it looks like the Ethernet cables from a server room in a hospital. Gender envy time, indeed.
You get very passionate when discussing machines. By the way, that sounds very dangerous.
Sorry about that. I'm a bit of a workaholic.
You don't say.
Anyway, since that kid's a bangbu, it's categorized as a machine. So, this raises the question, when your consciousness is connected to Eos, at that very moment, are you human or are you a machine?
I'm human.
Of course I'm human.
Good. You've still got your self-confidence.
It's like, just because our consciousnesses are synced up, doesn't mean that Belle isn't still technically also present in the staff room of the video store.
So then, if I start taking Eos apart while you're inside it...
I'm human.
I'm joking. Don't look so shocked. But really, if I get the chance, I would like to take a closer look at Eos's structure.
Best you never get that chance.
Don't worry. I'm a professional. I wouldn't harm a single screw from that little guy.
Even if she did, she'd probably replace it with a better one.
Anyway, thanks for sticking with me on such an intriguing topic.
Yeah.
If you ever decide you're willing to let me study Eos, then just get in touch.
Yay! I probably have trust
Judgment
rewards,
Hill.
don't I?
And now, I only handle technical matters.
Yay! Okay.
I only handle technical matters.
Anton, why are you hiding behind a sign? Hold on. Okay, so it's just Anton's left. Ah! It's you, Proxy! Or should I say I was expecting you, Proxy? What are you saying? You know, I didn't really believe in destiny before I met... Anton? If I need fixing things at work, I've got my bro. If I need someone to lead me into the hollows, I've got my Proxy. First, I thought these facts were completely disconnected from any kind of destiny, until my faithful encounter with a Proxy. Only then did I truly believe that destiny can guide people throughout life. That's enough to make a Proxy blush, so then Proxy, you...
Do you believe in destiny?
Do you believe in destiny? This is an interesting question. Do I believe in destiny? Somewhat. It's destiny in the fact that we determine what it is through our actions, and it actively changes. It's kind of like Greek fate in the sense, Greek fate as in, like, if you try to run from fate, you end up running right towards it. Because it's like, oh, how do we avoid this disaster? Oh, well, what if we do this thing as, you know, like a little patch? We did do a little, patchworks in the cracks of disaster. It's like, Sure, that'll work for a little bit, but eventually the whole dam is going to break.
I believe opening a video store and meeting everyone was my fate.
You really are my destined friend.
Anton!
When I was out today, I met a pink-haired fortune teller on the side of the road. She was wearing a black cape and wore her hat low, so I couldn't see her face. She was so mysterious.
Sounds like Nicole.
I paid 50 dennies to get my fortune told. And she said if I kept going in this direction, I'd find my destined friend. And who did I find? You!
Anton! Ah! They knew what they were doing!
That same pink-haired girl told me I'd meet someone who'd give me money if I walked in this direction.
How did I not realize? That pink-haired fortune teller has got to be...
Nicole.
Nicole.
the goddess of fate!
Wait, are you really giving me Denny's?
She appeared to guide us to this encounter! I'll always appreciate this bond between us.
Anton! Anton! You can't say that!
Don't hesitate to tell me if you ever get into trouble. I'll take care of things.
Touch my tail?
Times I'm glad that Alejandro Saab isn't in my stream chat. Oh!
Ready for nothing to...
It's our turn, bro. Come on, let's get to work.
Okay, so Grace and Anton have all been taken care of. Any other trust events that I can... Is that what it is? Okay, so I go up into my room. Oh, there are some times of day when Wise's room is open and you can walk in there and Belle will have things to say about it. I wish I could climb up this ladder. Hold on. Okay, so this includes the parking lot, so maybe it's out here? Okay, so maybe it's just the event thing inside. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. We've fooled around enough today. So I finished Nekomata's story. I finished Grace's story. Now it's time Now it's time for pineapple bun. This year's is to grow taller. Okay. Yes, I know I'm about to enter storytelling
Emmy,
mode.
the new transfer student's gonna be sitting next to you, right?
Okay, okay. This is very cute.
Hey, she looks pretty cool, don't you think? Cool? I don't see it. Look!
Aw. Cute little anime faces.
She's helping Molly clean the blackboard.
Okay, so she's pretty tall. Or at least for this age group.
She's so nice! And so tall!
Little did they know she would never grow much taller than that.
She's even taller than my neighbor, and my neighbor's already 11.
Look at that smug look on her face.
Tall. I'm tall.
So why is she in elementary school? You know what I think? I think she didn't go into middle school 'cause she's an idiot.
You damn brats! Just you wait!
Good morning, my dear human children.
Grace?
It's snack time. We've got pineapple buns today.
Oh.
Thank you, Miss Grace.
Who the hell is that?
Right. There's something else I need to tell you all. We are having a field trip soon. We're going to Lumina Square, kids, and we're even doing a choir. So, are you all excited?
So was Grace a teacher at one point? What do we have here? Colette and Grace dressed up like that in an elementary school? She didn't send it to us by accident, then why did she? At that moment, there's suddenly a knock at the door. Wise, can you get that? Do, 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 do. So this is your first reaction? Pretty good at chatting. Not! Judging by how you're acting, I'm guessing you saw the video. Yep, I did. Anyway, it's all Anton's fault. He thinks seeing makes everything click and sent it out without my permission. But if it helps you understand the mission a little better, that's a good thing. I'll get straight to it. I want to hire you to investigate the companion hollow inside that school. Invite Colette over to the workshop and talk over specifics about the commission.
So, you both decided to infiltrate the school to investigate a hollow in disguise? I thought this was some sort of prank show.
I never understood the point of those shows. Of course it's for official business.
Okay, so that was present day Kaleda.
Okay, starting from the top. Hey! Don't look bored already! I'll make it short. Bellabog took a job to renovate that elementary school, the one you saw in the video. When construction was finished, I went to check the site and found that there was a new companion hollow nearby.
Hmm.
The hollow is located in the abandoned parking lot just outside the construction area. It appeared recently, and if it's not contained, it might expand to the school. We've been talking with the school's principal. I told him it's best to report the hollow to the city administration so they could deal with it.
And you're coming to us because the city can't deal with it, aren't you?
It hasn't gotten that bad yet. From what I've seen of its size, if the association sent someone, they should be able to deal with it. But that's what's weird. The principal didn't report the hollow, and didn't apply for hollow compensation either.
That's odd and fishy.
He paid the rest of our fee the very next day. I've never seen a single client who doesn't drag their feet when it comes to payments.
It's almost as if they want to get Bellabog out of their hair.
Well, if we're going by normal industry practices, we'd have no reason to dig into this.
Yeah.
After construction has been fully completed and inspections have been passed, Bellabog holds no responsibility for any future impact caused by hollows. Even if the hollow really did end up affecting the school, this clause can protect Bellabog from all consequences and responsibilities.
Which is important because it really isn't your problem if a hollow happens to be nearby.
However, if that really ends up happening, the students and the teachers of that school may find themselves in danger.
Yeah, which is a real big problem, which is why it's really bad that the principal is not doing a damn thing about it.
Sounds like there's definitely a need to look into this hollow, huh?
That's right, Belle. You hit the nail on the head, as expected. For certain reasons, Grace and I had to infiltrate the school in disguise to get access to the only entrance to the hollow. Anton helped us find some connections, and I left the daily operations to Ben. My responsibilities I've just been handling at night. Anyway, we finally found the opportunity we needed during the field trip to Lumina Square in a few days. All the students and teachers will leave the school and head to the square. Even if the hollow gets out of control, we can make sure as few people as possible are at risk. So, that's the situation. Belle, Weiss, I assume you're gonna take the commission?
Once she's done, Kaleda turns and leaves the video store. Like how Kaleda's so short that she can pass as an elementary school student. Can't complain about business when it comes to knocking, but are you worried about her, Wise? Could say that, but I just realized something. It doesn't matter how dependable she normally is. She's facing such a unique situation. She must be under so much pressure right now. It's late. Resting up. It's late. Rest up. She said she'd contact us once it's time to move. Okay. Rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Okay, good. We rested in the bed, not the sofa. You're good. Today's plan is to head to Lumina Square, get the key, and then enter the hollow. I'll explain the details when you get there. We'll wait for you at Lumina Square. Okay, I thought we'd be going inside the school first, but I guess it makes sense that we do need the key. Dun, dun, dun. Pedestrian area. Oh, look at little kids.
Belle, you're here. How's Eos doing? Is your brother taking good care of that little cutie?
I like how it's assumed that Wise is the one who takes care of it. And the Belle probably has good knowledge of machines as well.
I got my hands on some amazing lubricant from the outer ring. If you put some into the Bangbu's base, it can drip out of the eyes. How about Eos give it a go?
Hey, aren't you a teacher right now? Did you leave your character along with that dress at home?
Oh my, I almost forgot. So, little Kaleda, how about you call me Teach and help me get back into character?
She will never live it down.
Miss Grace, there's 3 students hiding because they had a fight. If we don't find them, we can't do the choir.
Well, that just won't do. Unfortunately, Ms. Grace still has some stuff to take care of, all right? So can Kaleda go and find them with with this young lady? If you manage to find them, then, as a reward, Ms. Grace will give you the hammer she forged at a university internship.
What? Shouldn't you give out a star sticker or snacks or something?
I want the hammer.
I'll take the hammer for my brother.
So long as you find those 3 kids and convince them to come back to join the choir, you can have whatever you want. The only entrance to the Hollow is in the abandoned parking lot near the school. We've already confirmed that the keys to the parking lot are with the principal. Usually, we wouldn't get a chance to get near him, but today, the principal will come to see the choir. While his attention is on the performance, we can figure out a way to steal his keys.
Sounds like a job for Nekomata, if I'm going to be honest.
So the only way to obtain the keys is to ensure the choir goes ahead with no issues. That's why we need to deal with those 3 little ones who had an argument. Can I leave this to you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we have to.
I'll wait for the good news then. Little Kaleda, Ms. Grace is appointing you as the leader of your little team.
Who the hell wants to be the leader of a team with just 1 member?
Emmy, Alicia, and Dan. I almost said Don. The 3 of them were causing trouble and wouldn't sing in the choir. They're normally joined at the hip. Why are they fighting today? Children are nothing but trouble. With people's pineapple buns. This really isn't a good fit for me. You mean why I'm wearing a school uniform and masquerading as an exchange student? I don't want to be doing it. Who would? The original plan was for Ben and Grace to dress up as teachers. If you had... guess who has the most patience out of all of us? You'd probably think Ben, right? Unfortunately, as soon as Ben walked into the classroom, the poor kids were in tears before he opened his mouth, so I got subbed in with Grace at the last minute. Ben was in tears, apologizing. Of course, it wasn't his fault. Those kids are at an age where they judge books by their covers. Am I complaining too much? Sorry, forget I said anything. Our top priority now is finding those 3 students. Come with me. Let's see what the class gossip knows. The all-knowing.
It's Kaleda, the mystery exchange student. Dying to bump into her while she's running with a piece of toast in her mouth.
Kaleda, you're so popular.
Sorry, I had a granola bar for breakfast.
Oh, so you're big and tall because you eat granola bars? I'll start eating them tomorrow then. What have you heard?
I may only have corn, but I still know what's happening around here. Seems like Dan and Leisha are mad at Emmy.
I just bumped into Dan and Leisha, and they both said they were going to hide somewhere and not meet up with Emmy. Hide? Where do they plan on hiding? Not sure, but they said it's the grown-ups' favorite spot. I'm afraid only grown-ups know where their favorite place is. Place nearby is over here, right? That's what I was thinking too. You wouldn't be wrong saying coffee is fuel for a grown-up. I guess you've never seen Grace before she's had her morning coffee. She wouldn't notice if you'd packed her up and sold her off to the highest bidder. Oh my gosh, Grace! Doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby that counts as a grown-up's favorite spot. Okay, let's take a look over at Coffee Cafe and Old Duy's massage. I wish they gave Kaleda a different model specifically for this, so that way we could see her in the little kid's uniform.
Huh? Leisha and Dan aren't here. I saw where they went, but to tell you the truth, right now I'm consumed with an important philosophical problem. If I don't think this through now, I'm going to have a nervous breakdown 30 years from now if you can help, I'll tell you what you need to know. What do you say?
Okay, what's the problem?
Alright, have you wondered why there's never any pineapple inside a pineapple bun?
How is that gonna trigger a nervous breakdown?
Pineapple buns contain no pineapple. They're...
Oh, wrong character. Pineapple buns contain no pineapple. Their name probably comes from looking similar to pineapples.
Ah, so we can use etymology to convince our... to spell our dots. People previously used to accumulate experiences and anchor a point of existence while embracing collective knowledge.
Why are you a child?
Thank you, Kaleda. You've truly given me much food for thought.
I'd say that my brain feels scrambled.
I really hate eating at home, so I thought about going all in on pineapple buns as my primary food. Luckily, you warned me against the perils of such a lifestyle. From now on, I'll do my best not to be a picky eater.
So the problem was you're a picky eater?
Oh yeah, Leisha and Dan were heading over to the parking lot, I think. Go over and take a look.
A parking lot? Why does someone... Looks like they went to the parking lot. Let's go take a look. I forgot Mommy is already... What? Sometimes it's fun to walk around these places. This parking lot? Really? Oh, there they are.
Deep dark ocean, I ain't afraid of you. Even though I'm just a teeny fish, it's true. Yaki is my partner, don't you? Is my partner, don't you know? He takes me to the water park. Let's go! Isha, quit singing, will ya? Emmy's ditched us as friends. What's the point of singing? Deep dark ocean, I ain't afraid of you. Even though I'm just a teeny fish, it's true. Yakti's my partner, don't you know? He oh,
this poor baby!
Leisha. But I really do like this song. We finished writing the words and Emmy was complaining that the song sounded so dumb while writing the music. The three of us created it together. I remember her giggling when it was chosen for the class performance. Of course I remember. Us three have always been so close, so why didn't she tell us about something as important as transferring to another... Oh. Emmy said so herself. Her dad suddenly wanted to pull her from school. Maybe something's going on. She still should have told us. We wouldn't tell anyone. We went exploring in the hollows before, didn't we? We didn't tell anyone about that. Ahem. Ahem. Ah! Is that Kaleda? Did you hear what we were saying just now? Kaleda, great timing. There's something I need your help with. Emmy is transferring away, but she didn't tell Dan or me about it, and we're not happy about it, but today the choir was going to sing our song and we wanted her to be there.
Speak for yourself. I'm still mad at her.
Don't be angry. Next month Emmy won't even be around anymore. Shouldn't we spend time with her before she leaves, Dan?
I can go and give Emmy your message, but where is she right now?
Emmy, I think she was out of hand sanitizer. She's probably gone to the convenience store. She's a bit of a clean freak. Normally, Leisha and me would carry a spare one for her, but now there's no way we're doing that. We're never going to look out for her ever again. So you notice the details like running out of hand sanitizer. To the convenience store. Oh, you're cute. To the convenience store. Question: what is the minimum amount of time needed to clean your hands using hand sanitizer? You won't be able to kill all the germs on your hands unless you scrub for at least 30 seconds. Spreading germs to other people is irresponsible. I hate people who are not responsible. So, can you two please clean your hands before touching me?
You borrow Emmy's hand sanitizer and clean your hands for 30 seconds.
Good job. Kaleda, what do you need from me?
Times like this, I should say... Dan and Leisha are looking for you.
Am I the only one who thinks that choir is stupid? Deep dark ocean, I ain't afraid of you, even though I'm just a tiny fish, it's true. But never seen lyrics this cringe before, it hurts to read. What does Yakti is my partner, don't you know?
Mean, how can marine creature be a sailboat's partner? How do we know it's not a fishing vessel?
He takes me to the water park. Let's go!
The only place for a fish at a water park is on the barbecue. The only ones who'd write that are those two idiots, Leisha and Dan. Hey, are they still mad at me? Leisha isn't mad anymore. Leisha cried a little, but isn't mad at you anymore. Isn't that what childhood friendship is all about?
Yeah, Leisha is a big softie. I didn't tell her about transferring schools because I know she'd definitely cry. But it's my fault for not telling them sooner. I've been thinking about other stuff lately and I must have ignored their feelings without realizing. I'll apologize to them when we get back. I want to explain something to clearly to you. It's me who wants to apologize. I am apologizing because I care about, not because you're pretending to be a grown-up. Later on, I'm going to ask Grace, was I this ungrateful as a child? I don't think you were ungrateful, Kaleda, but you certainly had some trauma. Emmy loves the smell of hand sanitizer. It'll poison her sooner or later. Whoa, what if she gets poisoned? Send her to the hospital, of course. I like how unique these models are. And we did see them talking before. You're back. It had to be you, Belle, the leader. We all needed to get Kaleda to wrap the mission. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't we agree that I'm the team leader? All right. Let's give another task to our leader, Kaleda. Go get all the kids together. Just in time, actually. The principal is almost here. You've dealt with him before. Remember to tell everyone to hide and don't let the principal see you. You don't need to remind me. Just make sure there are no slip-ups when it's time to snag those keys, sis. Oh, shut up.
Dan, Disha, I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Your fault? It's not like you need stupid friends like us. Once you're at that rich kid's school, you can probably get better friends.
Why does Dan sound like an adult?
Come on now. If you're afraid of Emmy getting taken away by new friends, you should transfer with her.
It's not that simple. Wait, no! Then we'll be leaving you all alone. I don't want that.
That wouldn't be okay?
It's not okay.
Oh.
Hey, calm down. Lisha was just joking. Even if I transfer, we'll still be BFFs. Just like the fish in the boat. Even though the boat went to the water park, it was still the fish's best friend, right?
Wait, didn't you say you thought those lyrics were stupid?
They are. But not as stupid as me. I was so stupid that I didn't tell you about something as important as transferring schools because I was so scared I'd make you too mad.
Hemi, you aren't stupid. You're the coolest kid I know. I love being your friend.
These children don't sound like children. I'm sorry. It's taking me out of the moment a little bit. That child is the cringe one indeed.
Well, even though the new transfer student Colita is pretty cool, I like Dan and Emmy the most. Ugh, don't bring up that imposter. Ooh, is Emmy jealous?
Hey. Miss Grace says we need to get to the choir.
Uh-oh, it looks like she heard you.
Nope, I didn't hear anything. I wouldn't care even if I did. I have more important things to worry about than my popularity among some little kid. Oh, fudge. The principal. I'm gonna hide for now, Broxy. Could you head over to the choir and check on things in a bit?
Coleta hides.
Thanks to you all, the choir is back to business. Now for the key. The principal sure is immersed in the singing. I just checked. He put his keys in his pocket. Now, we just need to carefully approach him. Give me a signal for when I should strike.
Ah, not bad. Oh, wow. Wow. Beautiful singing, yes.
Yes, distracted. I also like how he has the default face that, Shepard and, what Ollie have. Hi, Buck.
Wait just a little longer. All right, I'll wait for your signal.
Good, very good. Everyone is in sync.
Now! I got it! Oh, wait, no! Drat, it slipped out of my grasp! Ugh, why didn't Anton let me bring that magnetic arm?
You could have put magnets on your gloves, Grace.
What's with these lyrics?
Go, Grace.
All right, got it.
Huh? Miss Grace? Why are you so close? You weren't this outgoing during the interview.
Seduce him!
Well...
Mr. Principal.
Oh, Emmy, good job just now.
Thank you. You know your clothes are dirty? They're covered in dust. I think Miss Grace just wanted to help you dust them off.
Dang it, I missed Seffi's reaction to "Heh, I'm tall." It was adorable.
Dust? Oh, this dust. I, accidentally got it on me. Yes, it's chalk. I accidentally got chalk on me. As a principal, it's normal for there to be chalk on my clothes. It would be stranger if there wasn't any chalk.
It'd be stranger for you to not try to clean it off. Sir, what's going on?
On the other hand, Miss Grace, your outfit is strange. As a teacher and a model to your students, what do you have to say for yourself?
Oops, sorry. Guess I won't wear it again.
Although your outfit lacks sophistication, as a new teacher, this field trip of yours was quite a success. We must view these things in separation. Nothing is just black or white. Most of us are shades of gray.
Most of us are shades of gray.
All right, I have other things to do now. Miss Grace, I shall leave the children to you. Please bring them back to school safely.
Dusting himself off, the principal leaves in a hurry.
This guy's like a broken water pump with all the meaningless noise he makes. Belle, I've given the key to Kaleda. She's headed off to get Anton and Ben for the next part of the plan. You should head back and prepare. She'll be in contact soon.
Woo! My throat's so dry. Poor Dan. I need some tea milk. I want to go home. No one else is gonna say anything. I do like how you can see them all. And how they're like not spaced properly, which would totally be a kid thing to do. Oh, look at this little cutie. Aw, little baby. I just got back from using the leash. Pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog. This is your mission now, pet the dog. That's not what I wanted to... Grace succeeded. Now we wait for Kaleda to contact us. You like your carrot chips? Take a break. Agent story completed. Archive to video archive. Confirm. Now we've got the key. Let's talk to Kaleda about our next step. Thanks, Grace. We now have the key. Thanks to Grace, we now have the key. Grace is actually doing pretty well, even though she was whining all morning about how she'd never done anything like this before. And she takes my pens every time she takes my pens every single time she drops by my office. I can't just let this slip. Enough chit-chat. I'll send you the coordinates of the hollow shortly. We'll be counting on you, Proxy. Back at the video store now. I should get ready to help Kaleda in the hollow. We get to play with more Kaleda! I'm like, please, Six, let me in. Back to school.
Time for
Awaiting further instructions.
touch my tail.
I
Hey, huh? I'll beat everyone.
I could put Ben in here, but consider I don't want to. Anyways.
This can't be the entire hollow. Let's keep going and explore further. Is this a railroad switch? Weird. It looks like a mining one. Seems like we're going in the right direction. Let's give it a gentle hammering.
Quote her out of context.
Well, this wall is tough, but my hammer is harder. Again! There's the path. Follow me, Proxy.
Haha. Okay.
No, I've never liked that principal. Obviously, he's super suspicious. I mean, what principal would just leave a hollow to grow all willy-nilly next to his school? And even try to cover it up?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just because of that. I'm not great at dealing with adults who are so adult-like. I never get what they're thinking. They barely ever say what they're really thinking. Maybe they'll spill to their friends, but to their family? Yeah, never.
Does this make you think of your father?
No way! Now's not the time for chit-chat, though. Let's go, Proxy. If you need my hammer, just say the word.
I have detected unusual activities in a certain area.
That must be the real entrance to the hollow.
Lead the way, Proxy. If you need me to smash some walls, just say the word.
Yay!
Hey, it's starting to loosen. Let's give it another try. Looks like it could open a path for us. Touch it, Proxy.
A group of active ethereals is blocking the way. You can either eliminate them and proceed, or retreat and explore this area further.
Do-do-do-do-dum. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Not the shoes I expected Kaleda to have. Kaleda to have. I love her so much! Of course, if I had Ben with me. Do 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 do. She's so powerful.
Watch out for that pit, Proxy! The ethereals here aren't very big. Seems like the ether concentration isn't too high. However, the environment is highly unstable, meaning that it's often disturbed.
The air is full of dust from mining ether crystals.
That's right. All this points to one conclusion. Someone has been illegally mining ether resources here. How much you want to bet all this dust in the air is just like that chalk on the principal's clothes just now?
Unsurprisingly, the principal must have something to do with what's happening here.
Oh, damn it! He's turned this hollow into a ticking time bomb! And right next to the school, too! This hollow is extremely unstable. It could rapidly expand at any moment. Roxy, can I ask you a favor? From here on out, please do whatever you can to avoid fighting. It'll just disturb the ether environment even further. I'm worried something's gonna happen.
Yeah, me too.
I got it. Leave it to me.
Thanks. I'm counting on you. Let's continue, but be careful.
I have marked a suspicious location for you, Master. I am unable to assess the threat level nearby due to the sealed gate. I have located the verification devices needed.
Over there. And over there. Oh boy.
How are we supposed to get through? Let's keep exploring and see.
That one came down easy enough. Alright, so we just need to find a way to get there.
This little gadget's a bit complicated. Hey, it's starting to loosen! Let's give it another try!
We are getting closer to one of the verification devices, Master.
Hey!
Master, please be careful. The sound of the wall collapsing has attracted ethereals.
I want to see what's up here. Okay.
You trip or something? No, wait! It's a secret passage!
Valve status. The lock is not smart. Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Hey, it's starting to loosen! Let's give it another try!
Okay. I'm going to retrigger the event then, because we have everything from there. Or do we?
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Doo-doo-dum.
Hey, it's starting to loosen. Let's give it another try. We got to. Let's look for the last one.
I love Coleda's voice. Goodies. We went through here. And then...
Hey, it's starting to loosen. Let's give it another try.
I went the wrong way. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Hold on. No. Okay. Haha! Knew it.
Careful. There might be explosives here. Let's come up with another plan. Calm down, Proxy. We don't want a mining accident.
Maybe I want a mining accident. Specifically.
Can we find another way around?
It appears the ethereals here will not let us pass easily. It appears a battle is inevitable.
Okay, so it is inevitable.
Don't blink! You'll make me dash you into the ground!
Doot, doot, a cutie. Ow.
300 pulls. Yo! He did it!
Prepare to burn!
I assume you did the my hearing aids are officially out of power. Yes, I did do the thing.
Fire's ready.
Dang, we took care of that one fast.
Verification completed. The door is open.
We can finally figure out what's going on here.
That sounded like a yes, so I assume it was a yes. Oh my gosh.
Be careful, Belle.
Yes, brother.
Calm. Can we find another way around? Calm down, Proxy. We don't want a mining
I was worried
accident.
about that. I now have Lycon as an agent. Yay!
Take him down, boys.
Gonna be a lot of heckin' trouble.
An ambush. Don't panic. Keep the Proxy safe. That's it. Right through. Oh, fun!
Man, Kaleda might be a stun character, but she does so much damage.
Supporting fire. Prepare.
Yeah, she actually has the least impact of any stun character, but the highest damage of the three.
Is that the principal? When did he get back?
If it isn't the president of Bellabog Industries, Miss Bellabog, it has been a while. Or should I call you our newest transfer student, young Kaleda? Don't be so surprised. Your name may not be in the register, nor have you ever shown your face to me. But as the principal of this school, I have my ways of knowing.
You motherfucker.
Though I am a little late to the scene, I realized you were scheming something. It's good I arrived on time. President Kaleda, are you not busy? No matter how much you enjoy playing house, don't forget that you have more important things to do than interfering with my gold mine.
It's not a gold mine, it's a hollow. You shouldn't be using it that way, and it's near a school.
Excuse me, but since I'm already here, does that mean you know something about the group of criminals illegally mining ether resources, making the hollow more and more unstable?
What? Is that so? I had no idea.
They're right next to you. You gonna stick to that story even if the association comes?
Nothing's happened with this hollow yet. So why would the association get involved? They have countless more urgent hollow disasters to deal with every day. Meanwhile, This risk is just that. A risk, and nothing more.
Can I punch him? I want to punch him. Can I take control of Kaleda right now and just smack him over the head with the hammer and the wrench? Because that seems like a morally correct thing to do in this game, in this instance, that this game is presenting.
We can bet Denny's on it. Even if you send the association the coordinates, all they'll do is call me to confirm its existence. By the time they actually send someone here, my child might already be in university.
Your child? You don't have a child, I'm betting.
Little president. This is the world of grown-ups. The rules of the game are made for mature adults. You still have the chance to learn these rules. Do me a favor and try the mature thing for a change. Run along now, go watch a play, cry a bit. Let go of your unnecessary sense of justice and forget all that happened here.
How about no? I'm gonna smack you over the head with the hammer.
By the way, my good friend is looking for a contractor. Should I give him a call and mention Bellabog Heavy Industries?
You're really treating me like a kid, huh? Who said you could leave just like that?
Calm down, Kaleda.
We better go stop her.
Risky. Stay close.
Do the mature thing.
Oh, welcome back, President Kaleda.
Sappy winning, it looks like she's winning. I am indeed winning. Do the mature thing and don't report a crime. yeah, I hate this man. I hate this man so much.
Oh, poor me. I feel like a tired office worker trying to meet their deadlines at a cafe, and there's a crying child that just won't shut up. Nothing is just black or white. And in the gray area, I just want to make a little extra dough. That's not against the rules. Why do you insist on harassing an aging father who simply wants to make some extra income to give his child a better life and education?
Okay, but you're also risking potentially hundreds of other children. I don't know how big this elementary school is exactly, but potentially hundreds of other children in such a prospect. This is reminding me of a very specific real-life event that I'm not going to be talking about. But it's still reminding me of that, and it makes me just as angry.
How do you have the nerve to say that? So your kid deserves a better life, huh? She's not the only kid. Have you never once thought of how, if the hollow expanded, all the other kids in your school would be in danger too?
It won't. My luck has always been good. You see, sometimes you simply have to
Hugs to
believe in
Sappy.
your
Thank
luck for it to do
you.
its job. And on the off chance things don't work out, it wouldn't be my responsibility. After all, if you and your people clashed with these thugs in the Hollow, thereby causing an unfortunate disaster, that's not something I can help, right?
That principle sure is a slippery one. But listen up, boys. Let's teach these punks a lesson.
Oh no. If they start a fight now, it'll disturb the ether environment.
These bastards. The hell is wrong with you?
Not a good... No, I was hoping we'd get the option to run. This is dangerous.
Hollow activity is on the rise.
We'll just have to fend them off Come on, try harder!
Strike zone. Supporting fire.
Wow, she instantly stunned him. Okay, so Kaleda's thing is an instant stun.
I'll take you. On my way.
Beat it. My way. See? Counter. Nice try. Surprise attack.
Move it.
Eat hammer. Don't blink. You'll make me dash you into the ground.
Don't let the principal get away!
You lot, stay here and hold him off. Once we get out, each of you are getting a new car. Principal, sir, come with me.
Wait! We've detected a sudden expanding of the hollow. Belle, are all of you alright?
Ah! Damn it! What was the point of just us being careful? They still got away, and the hollow's expanding anyway! Damn it! Damn it! If only I'd...
Just stay calm. Give me some time. I can find them.
Collecting hollow expansion data. The hollow activity is immensely high, requiring the collection of a significant amount of data. Please ensure I have stable access to electricity, Second Assistant.
Alright, I've unplugged my phone charger. That's all we have, so try to hold back a little if you can.
Collecting data. Currently collecting data from master surroundings. Lost item data. Bangbu activity data. Human voice print data.
All of this data is totally irrelevant to the expansion of the hollow. Why are you wasting the electricity on it?
Master, I have captured a nearby human voice not belonging to that prior group. Now broadcasting.
Me. Transfer student. Over here. It's this way.
That voice. Emmy? Why is she here? Can you track her coordinates-wise?
I can, but I'll need some time.
The worst-case scenario would be if the expanding hollow reaches the school, and Emmy isn't the only kid who gets caught up in it.
Yeah. Right now, our priority is to check on the kids and make sure they're all right.
I got it. I'll go find Grace and find out what's happening. I'll head out then. Let me know if anything else happens, Proxy.
I've never wanted to punch a man in a video game so badly. Want some carrot chips? Speaking of which, that principal was backing illegal mining that opened up the hollow and even got a school kid dragged into it. Things are starting to get complicated, but Kaleda will definitely see it through to the end. Now we just wait for her to contact us. Take a break. Take a break! Archive to video archive. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright, real quick, I do...
Time for one.
Okay. Punch him. Do it. Oh, I will. When we get the chance, Kaleda's hammer is going right into his face and the... Oh, there is no good reason why he should be doing this. Hold on, let me message Serenity real quick. Are
you available to do some pulls for me? How many of the Bang Boo things do I have? 14. Now, I'm gonna go over the chances. So I click RS. I can see... So you see this? You see this? This is the % chance it would take for her to get an S rank. And it'd be very funny if she did for 4 times in a row. Do I hear her? That would be amazing. Yeah. I had accidentally pressed caps lock in the middle of sending the message to her. So it looks very funny. It's like, are you available? And back. Welcome back, soul! I'm waiting on Serenity's response. She might be playing Minecraft. Hold on. Because if she's playing Minecraft, she might not see Discord notifications. Pulse? Pulse? So while we're sitting here waiting, I might as well do a little bit of chatting. I had this idea last night and expressed it to a few friends, but I thought about, like, wouldn't it be funny if Link was raised in the Yiga clan and didn't know he was supposed to be the hero of destiny until, like, he is, like, on a mission to kidnap Zelda, and she happens to have the Master Sword with her,
So it's like, and he somehow loses his weapon and picks up the Master Sword like it's just any other weapon. And everyone's like, the Chosen One! We must defeat him quickly! And he's like, the Chosen what? I just think it'd be very funny to have a character arc for Link where it went from him being a part of the Yiga clan to him being the hero that he was meant to be. I explained things very poorly. This is just the plot to the doer. Once I had typed it out in the Discord server I was discussing it in, I thought the same thing. The thing is that there wouldn't be a Catra, though. It would be a little bit different. It does sound like a fun plot. I don't know. Someone's probably done an AU of that on AO3. I could probably go find that. Oh, we got a ping. She says, "Give me a second." Okay. Wah. Hawa. 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 Hawa ba 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 ba. Wow. I don't know why, but making weird noises is just fun to me. Shy Lily's got her womp womp. I have. Womp womp.
I'm here. Oh, that's a new lady.
Yes, it's a new lady. There's a reason why I was saving things.
Okay.
We're doing a 10 poll on this one, and then we'll do 5 in the W Engine channels.
Okay.
Be insanely funny if you got an S rank.
It would be very funny. I did get an A. Now there's no more pressure to keep up a streak. Yeah, sorry I took so long.
You're fine.
I'm probably going to have to go outside again.
Oh no.
Brother got tooth pulled. Brother want good soup.
Good soup. There's a new lady.
Work with you.
Hi, Nicole.
Bye, Nicole.
Well, I hadn't, should I try my hand at a W engine?
You can.
I'll do one. My luck.
My turn.
X.
Such a long cutscene.
There's a new lady in the family is what I'm gonna say when I'm fully out to everyone IRL. Yo!
Sapphy and I are doing a little dance.
Some people call these wengens instead of W engines, and I'm over here like,
I don't hate that.
you did have a look on your face.
I did have a reaction. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite, but I understand. People really don't like having to say W.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost always shortened. You could call them dub engines. Dub engines.
Okay, we're just doing a 10 pull on this one.
Okay. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah, there are different kinds of reels, and I never know these things.
Oh my god.
Still got an A.
Still got an A. Let's see who it is.
At the very end.
I too am shortened.
The screen reminds me just like a little bit of Splatoon. And like the backgrounds and story modes.
Fair.
Kaboom!
Buck may be short. That's just more concentration of good bean. God knew I'd be too powerful if I could reach the top shelf. Ooh! I could upgrade Lucy's thing, because that's Lucy's engine. Shark Boo.
You a 10?
Yeah. I want to see how this goes.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. You know what would be really funny? Like, AAA.
There were 3?
No, there were not 3, but like getting A 3 times in a row on like the 10 pulls.
Oh, yeah.
I got AAA.
Yeah, do you want to hit?
Yeah.
I really like the color on this one.
Anyway, if that's all the pulling I'm doing,
yeah,
I will go uppy the stair.
You gonna go uppy the stair?
We got Cryboo!
Alright. Gonna get that.
Ready? Standing need something? My services are expensive.
Doo-doo-doo. And then Lucy. There you are. Enhance. Hold on, what does enhancing this do? Okay, so attack is what increase. Okay. So just makes things better. Wouldn't say it makes things great. I was really hoping for Nekomata. Nekomata or Kaleda. Anyways.
Is something the matter?
Okay. One more mission! I want to finish this up, and then I'll probably end stream, because I did not sleep too well last night, and my body is hating me for it. After checking out the situation with the children being sucked into the hollow, Kaleda calls everyone together. I've checked the roster. Most students have managed to avoid getting sucked into the hollow. The only exceptions are Emmy, Leisha, and Dan. Ben, if you were their teacher, you would have done much better than me. Ben, if you were their teacher, you would have done so much better than me. Grace, it's not your fault. The one who was irresponsible and allowed the hollow to expand is the principal. I won't let him get away with this. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Let's enter the hollow first. Don't worry, our most trusted proxy will meet us in the hollow. Yes. Yes, sir. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Proxy, thanks for coming so quickly. Just in case, I brought Anton, Ben, and Grace with me.
Hey everyone, and Miss Grace. Nice. If we want to find the 3 missing kids, we need as much help as we can get.
Oh my heart is pounding. Oh, so this is how it feels to be called that by a bangbu?
I'm still human. We've had this discussion, Grace.
I've located the areas of the hollow with biosignals. We'll need to split up and check each of them in turn.
Right. That'll be much faster. Then I'll go with the proxy. Be careful, everyone. Let's split.
Yeah, we can break stuff.
This key might work.
I love being able to break through stuff.
Let's see if you can open the door with it. There's explosives here. Grace might be able to do something.
I know how Grace feels. It's like when Sapphire calls me Trinity. To be called by my name by such a cutie. Trinity!
The lock is not smart tech, so unfortunately, I cannot help you open it.
Come on. Did I get everything from down there?
Master, I have detected a biosignature up ahead. It could be. Unfortunately, it isn't our rescue target, but one of the bandits you ran into previously. Given his unstable vital signs, I have ruled out the possibility of another ambush.
For an extent, he's being your greatest sentimental. There's a chance to exchange it.
you guys want to get me out of the hollow. There's still good people in this world. Though, I'm not one of them. You can ask me anything as long as you get me out of here. Now that you mention it, I did hear a child's voice while the hollow was expanding, but I didn't have time to go look. Huge ethereals were popping up all over the place. I just wanted to get away. I almost survived because of this pig iron gate.
Master, sorry for interrupting, but there's an emergency call from Anton. Connecting the call now.
Trinity, you can't assist. You're busted.
There's a kid here, but a bunch of ethereals have spotted us.
I have marked the nearest route for you, Master.
Let's find a way to get over there, Belle.
Perfect timing. Now we can deal with the obstacles up ahead.
Grace has joined the squad. Hold on.
Is that Ben? Ah, he's surrounded by ethereals!
President, Proxy, Grace! Oh, thank goodness you're here. I wanted to help Anton, but I was too clumsy trying to avoid these ethereals.
He's just a big baby.
Should we fight, Proxy?
Indeed. Bash, boom, bang! Ben's little profile icon, oh my gosh. So cute. I did not notice that Kaleda was wearing a metal collar like that with the chain going down the back. And now it's time for me to remember how to play Ben. Ow.
I'll take it.
Yeah, they do. And I like how hefty they are. He's beans! He has bear beans! Beards!
Please allow me to help, President.
Oh my gosh.
I've got to protect this child. I'll leave the fighting to you guys.
I'll take it. Surprise attack. A killer is
unstoppable.
A couple more.
Really? Any more? Emmy!
Thank you for saving me, but why are you here?
Hey, I should be the one asking you that. A little brat kid like you shouldn't be going into hollows, especially without a guardian. It's dangerous.
Sorry, but my my guardian is in here.
Knew it. Called it. He knew the danger, so he transferred her to a different school.
I came to finally figure out what he's doing.
Wait, your guardian's here? Where?
You really haven't figured it out? The principal you've been after is my father. You couldn't even manage to figure that out? Even after wearing that uniform with your pineapple bun, trying to pretend to be a kid with your silly high-pitched voice? Grown-ups are so stupid.
Is that right? Well, now that I look at you, you do look pretty similar to that jerk.
Shut up! I'm nothing like him! I take after Mom.
Sorry, I never realized. I'm not so good at figuring out father-daughter stuff. So, when the principal said he had his ways of knowing, he was talking about you, wasn't he? You probably noticed we look weird and told the principal. So, why would you follow him in here?
Didn't I tell you already? Just like you, I want to know what he's doing in this hollow too. After the hollow appeared near the school, Dad started coming home with this weird dust on his clothes. I thought it was super sus. My dad cares a lot about being clean and tidy, so why would he wear dirty clothes all the time? And then he started getting into arguments with Mom. I didn't know why. Mom left. Dad got a new car to take me to school in. It was really big and nice, but I was scared. I was scared this money we were using was dirty. Like, covered in that gross dust. The kind of dirty you can't ever wash out, no matter how hard you try.
You said your dad wanted to transfer you to a new school.
Yep, 'cause I'm really smart. He probably wants to send me off to some expensive private middle school.
Or maybe he knows just how dangerous mining in the hollow could be and was afraid something would happen to you. In the end, he's still your father, so I think maybe he wants to protect you.
Maybe.
That bastard. That principal might just be a decent father after all. He's not getting paid to be a father. He's getting paid to be a principal who should be responsible for the students and teachers of the school. He's the one who caused this disaster with the hollow. He colluded with those thugs, and now these 3 kids are lost in here?
Wait, there are other kids lost in here besides me? Oh no. I hope it's not... Ugh. Dan and Leisha, those idiots! I told them I'd go on this adventure alone!
You 3 often adventure into the hollow? And no one, does anything about that?
He's still endangering the rest of the kids, and I don't think he's a good man. Yeah, someone can be a decent dad and still be a horrible human being.
Stupid. It's all my fault. They came because they were worried about me. I need to find them. It's my responsibility.
Now hold on a minute.
Coleta, can you help me?
Yeah, leave it to me. Once we find them, I'll have someone get them out safe. What?
You're a lot nicer than I thought. After I said all those things about you, I thought you'd at least, say something.
Right now, our priority is to save them. I don't have time to get upset with kids. That's how cool grown-ups are. You get it? You should try to be like me when you're grown up.
No way. You look stupid.
I think she looks adorable.
Excuse me?
Not now, Kaleda. She's got the little watermelon.
I'm not afraid of the dark sea, though just a fish I may be. The sailboat is my best friend, taking me to the water park's end. The fish refers to Dan, and the sailboat represents Lisa.
You look adorable. Got her.
Come to think of it, I think I've seen it somewhere.
Wow, I didn't notice anything at all. I'll leave it to you then.
Anton, you big dummy.
Having compiled all investigation records, we've located 2 areas.
Which one would you like to investigate?
Good luck with the search. I'll keep an eye on the kids.
Weird graffiti. Pretty obvious, isn't it?
It does look like a boat. Let's figure out how to get past it first.
Dun, dun.
Master, I have located a teleporter to the graffiti zone up ahead.
Noted. Do, 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 do.
Master, a huge ethereal has been awakened.
Du, 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 du.
It's coming!
Why do you sound so excited, Kaleda?
It's headed our way!
Master, a group of dangerous ethereals is now tracking you. I suggest you prepare before fighting them.
Do, 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 dum. Okay, Lycon is now level 34. Oh boy! Buck's spending all the battery in order to get the stuff for Lycon. Oh god, Ben, you run so slow! I want to stylishly kick people. Sorry, I don't know why the thought of that was. Never mind. You know what? You don't need to know that. It's words, things that there certainly are in my brain.
Initial impulse. Grab a couple more.
Grace, please allow us to try me.
Sapphire, I am confused and concerned by that statement.
about it.
Valve status analyzed. The valve opens only. The lock is not. Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve. Master, this is one of the children we're looking for. I suggest we take the child to a safe place first, before exploring the area.
Yes, I'm being highly irresponsible, but not any more irresponsible than the stupid dude. Okay, so there was nothing else in there.
Master, there's some graffiti on this signboard, but it's a mess. I speculate it's indicating a certain direction.
I think it wants us to go to the left.
The left, but we just went there. My face is full of dogs. Send help. Pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog.
Don't be scared. You can play with the drill here.
I'll take care of the kids. I'll bring them out in no time.
We must help the dog get affection from the Trinity. Pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog.
President, I spotted some graffiti in the shape of a fish.
Any ideas on how we can get there, Proxy?
Sweet. Yo.
Master, your laughter has attracted the attention of a group of ethereals. I recommend you prepare before entering into combat.
Ah, I didn't mean to press that. It's interesting that these guys have like boxes on their back. It's faster. Do this.
Demolition!
Got it.
I find it interesting that it's faster to move as Ben when he is swinging his hammer. The good news is Ben hits like a bulldozer. The bad news is he moves about as fast as one too.
Master, your laughter has. I recommend you. Master, I have located a teleporter to the graffiti zone up ahead.
Yo. Mm-hmm.
Master, I have detect target verified. Dan, please prepare for combat to rescue the target.
Okay. Hello, Arthur. Nothing much. We're working on Koleda's agent story. I'm in the third part of it now.
More Athenians are coming. We gotta distract them.
Everything good? Yeah. Making sure there's nothing else here. Glad to hear that. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this little one is so cute.
I'll just explode.
Here we go.
I was hoping to get Ben out there fast enough. I guess not. Ow. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Pardon me, small child. There were Denny's in the boxes. Can I... I'm like, please let me talk to the small child. Why? Kaleda, thank you for saving me. I thought I was going to be lunch for ethereals. Do you know where Emmy and Leisha are? Listen, before Leisha and I got separated, we were following Emmy, and we ended up in this hollow. We know what's going on.
Kaleda, your parents are so reliable. My parents?
Let's head back to Anton since we found both Dan and Leisha.
Ah, yes, but first... And now he gets 2.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Just making sure that there's nothing else. Okay, we should be good.
Master, this is one of the children we're looking for.
Roleplay? No, I just like reading the characters' voices.
I suggest we take the child to a safe place first, before exploring the area.
Take the child back to Anton. Hold on, I got everything, didn't I? That's fun. Yeah. Okay, yes.
The graffiti's pointing downwards.
That was quick. I was just thinking if I don't return soon, I'll take the kids out first. Since you found both kids, why don't I take them out of the hollow first while you guys keep looking for the principal?
Indeed.
Emmy, are you guys looking for the principal? Leisha and I can help too.
Ask Leisha.
I was hiding. The principal and an adult wearing a strange helmet walked past my hiding spot. I overheard their conversation. I think they were heading to a place called the break room.
I was nearly busted by the principal while searching for a place to hide.
I still don't think these kids sound like kids.
They were standing nearby at the time, and the president said something about a break room and a hidden entrance.
Hidden entrance, you say?
Seems like the hidden entrance to that break room is somewhere around here.
I like how Kaleda's like signal is like not signal symbol is a bear. A very red bear.
Proxy, can you try to narrow down our search area?
A new area has been located using our intel.
Yay!
Well, any luck? Lead the way, Proxy.
I wish I could do a good Kaleda voice, but her voice is so unique.
Hurry up, stop wasting time! Grab everything you can!
Oh boy.
Oh, you can't get away now, you jerk principal!
He's indeed a jerk, and I cannot wait to punch him. So we got Denny's, we got healing, and we got data point. Continue!
Oi, principal. What's with that face, huh? The scout's back, so the carrot's still good. Though, he did say he almost ran straight into a massive ethereal. Now, there were only small fries here before, nothing big. Looks like ether activity really is skyrocketing. This mine's getting dangerous. Look, if you want us to keep going, you'll need to up the compensation. Hey, you listening to me?
Huh? Oh.
The moment I say compensation, you start zoning out. Damn cheap-ass bosses.
No, it's just I think I heard my Emmy's voice just now. she got caught up in the hollow.
Starting to regret everything now?
Who? Oh, the Bellabog brat. Don't you have more important business to tend to?
I don't remember hiring you as a secretary, and yet you're so interested in my schedule. In that case, let me tell you about your upcoming schedule. Now, the Hollow has expanded, and it's affecting innocents. The reason for the expansion is your illegal mining of ether resources. And the association will easily figure it out and get you if they look into it. Mr. Principal, are you still trying to shift the blame to someone else?
Shift the blame? I don't know what you're talking about. The association can look into my bank records if they wish. They'll find I've had no financial dealings with this gentleman here.
If the association did come after us, I got a couple of guys who might end up in trouble. But I'm sure they'll be on their best behavior in the slammer. They'll probably get out in a couple months, tops.
So what other games you usually play? I usually play some games with my sister. Like tomorrow I'm gonna be starting in Stars in Time. And then I want to start playing Breath of the Wild, but unfortunately my dock is broken and therefore the game capture won't work for it. I might be able to pull some Wii U games out though. So we'll have to see. I don't know. I've been a little obsessed with Zenless as of late.
And let's say what if, just what if, before all this came to a head, a lovely young lady just so happened to receive a significant payment to their account, and they weren't my wife, at least not now.
Miss Nice.
Oh, of course I'll repent as well for not realizing there was such a serious danger in an area so near the school.
I hate this man so much, Principal Elton.
You think no one can bring you to justice?
Violence won't do, young Kaleda. That's the first lesson a person learns in elementary school. I'm middle-aged now. My life all spent on educating the young. I might be like this now, but I won my fair share of awards when I was young. Back then, I had an overactive sense of justice as well. But oh, how things change. I've always been a law-abiding man. No one needs to bring me to justice. Just think, a docile little hollow appears in an otherwise empty area under your supervision, and you just need to keep one eye shut for the Denny's to come rolling in.
Okay, but Kaleda can't shut one of her eyes. Either because it's gone, or because she doesn't want people looking at a blind eye. So therefore, your logic is invalid, sir.
I simply did what any grown-up would do. If you placed this choice in front of 1,000 people, 1,000 would do as I did.
No, they wouldn't.
No one I know would, because it's wrong.
That sounds like something a little kid would say.
So even children know it's wrong, but grown-ups don't?
Amy, why are you here?
She went looking after you.
I wanted to ask you something, Dad, but I don't anymore.
Emmy, listen now, you've got to behave. You're still young. You don't understand. This isn't what it looks like.
You can't see it, but I'm holding up a middle finger to this man.
Then what is it? Dad, please. Why would you do this? When you knew it could put me and my friends in danger.
You see, nothing is... You can't... We have to view these things in separation. That ethereal. It's massive.
This is your fault, buddy. You ready for that comeuppance? Because I am so ready for this comeuppance. Let's go.
Looks like it saved you from an awkward situation. Who knows? Maybe you'll even become good pals. What are you roaring about? Come on, you think just 'cause you're big, you don't have to pay attention to what others are saying?
Oh, it's not that big.
Gotta finish this quick before they get to the school.
Then hurry up.
Who's the principal here?
Timing!
Initial impulse.
I'd rather not be on bad terms with someone like that.
They just ran off on their own. Couldn't expect much better from a bunch of thugs. They need to respect their elders more.
So you stream daily? Almost daily.
After everything, you, President Kaleda, protected someone like me.
No, she protected your kid because your kid is completely innocent. You, on the other hand, oh boy, don't think we're done yet, buddy.
I'm so touched that I've decided to rethink my actions and become a better person. Oh, whatever. Did you really think that's what I was going to say?
No, not for a second.
Yeah, no.
Don't think I've forgotten what you've done. If you hadn't dragged my daughter into this, she wouldn't be in any danger. The president of Belobog Industries fakes her identity to lure a young girl into a hollow. What would your company do if they saw that headline, huh?
Well, right now, Anton is responsible for PR. He'd probably tear up all the newspapers right then and there.
Let's go home, Emmy. It's dangerous here. Daddy will explain when we get home. You see, the world of adults isn't all black or white. It's...
While that's true, what you've done here is considerably not in the gray, sir.
Completely rotten?
Shut up.
I've always thought the term the world of adults was weird. Don't adults and kids live in the same world? Even if it's just for their own kids, shouldn't adults strive to make the world a better place? When I was younger, I thought that whole world was rotten. Trying to make people just as rotten when they grow up. I was so angry all the time, rebellious, and afraid. Afraid it would make me rotten too.
What about now?
Now? I know growing up and becoming rotten are two completely different things. A person is a jerk because they want to be a jerk. Right? Jerk?
What does a brat like you know? You inherited a company from your father as a kid. You know nothing of the struggles normal people like us go through. I won't be able to give my daughter anything if I don't fight for it.
Okay, you can fight for it in other ways, sir. Also, don't bring up Kaleda's dad. She inherited that company under very different circumstances. You son of a bitch!
Amy, don't listen to her. Daddy will apologize to you and your mother. Let's just go home.
Oh. Kaleda, what should I do?
You're asking me? I told you I'm not good at that father-daughter stuff.
So you're thinking it's better after all for Emmy to go home, right?
Don't look at me like that. It's just... if you can't talk things out face-to-face with your dad when you still have the chance, it might leave you with regrets.
Hey now, that almost sounded mature.
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
How about y'all get out of the hollow before you start suffering from ether corruption?
Sorry to interrupt, but my virtual pet suggests you all leave the hollow ASAP. Defeating that ethereal has caused changes to the in-hollow environment.
Negative. It is both incorrect and, indeed, absurd to refer to me as a virtual pet. I am New Eridu's strongest AI. Hypothesis. The current conversation is not an awkward time to interrupt. I have located the nearest exit for you, Master.
Everyone, the hollow environment is shifting. We should get out of here.
It's about time. And, hey, jerk. I'll be keeping an eye on you. Got it? And don't even think about pinning the responsibility onto those thugs. They bailed on you just because of some ethereals. If you're gonna keep relying on them, you'll only get burned.
Excuse me, it's rude to call me a jerk in front of my daughter.
It's what you are, bitch.
Fine. I'll report this to the association myself and await their response, whatever it may be. But don't think you've won.
Oh, that guy really pisses me off. Oh, that's nice. They put you at level 50 for this. No wonder that thing came down so fast. Good work, Belle. Coletta just messaged me and she's going to keep an eye out on how things develop. If there's an update, knowing her, she'll definitely be in touch with us soon. Indeed, that hollow has gotten far more dangerous now, and that's got to be our top priority. But worrying about all that is useless right now. Let's get some rest. Have a good night. A few equally peaceful days later. Proxy, Emmy just asked to meet at Luminous Square about that bastard principal. I heard it all from her. She brought you some snacks too. If it's convenient, could you come over for a chat? We'll wait for you at Luminous Square. Let's go. Let's go. Over by the newsstand, you say? Taking a sippy.
Huh? Coletta? You've actually got 2 friends? Well, whatever. Give me your hand.
Oh.
You have to wash your hands before having snacks. Remember, wash thoroughly and scrub for at least 30 seconds.
Understandable, ma'am.
What a pain. I was gonna hold this meeting at the construction site, but then this guy was like, I don't want to go somewhere with mud everywhere. So I had to hold the meeting here.
You decided to come the moment you heard there were pineapple buns.
Hey, don't say it like that. I'm not some fish in a pond begging for bread. I came for intel. So, what's the situation?
If you're hoping to hear that my dad was punished and is at home repenting, you'll be disappointed.
Darn it!
I'm living with my mom now, and she only just found out what was going on over there, too.
Since how long have you been streaming for? Today, about 3 hours, but, I've been streaming for... Gosh. I want to say almost 2 years now. In general. Yeah, in general, about 2 years.
The Sub-Hollow's danger rating got raised, and the school wound up getting moved to a safer area. My dad got fired.
Well, at least he got fired. He's no longer in charge of a bunch of children.
But it didn't take much time for others to come and ask him to be a principal again. Not for a public school this time, though. It seems like it's a TOPS company-affiliated school.
So
Your father's
rude.
income might even improve.
And that's good, right? If he can pay us the money he owes. Having to move and transfer schools is expensive.
Okay, that's nice. About 2 years of bringing cuteness to Twitch. 2 amazing... Trinity's dyslexia today is at an all-time high.
So, in the end, you still transferred, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I can't just face everyone and pretend like nothing ever happened. I don't have the same kind of brain my dad does. I mean, all of it was directly because of Dad. If that gets out, the other kids will never look at me the same way again.
Oh. Yeah, he did put her in a really bad position by doing all of this.
And then, it won't just be me. Dan and Lisa will get bullied too. As long as I'm there, those two idiots will stand by me to the end.
It's not idiotic to stand by your friend. You had nothing to do with it.
So, since there were already plans to transfer, I decided I might as well go with it.
Emmy,
Oh, Kaleda.
The day before I left, I bought all the pineapple buns from the school store. You two are Kaleda's friends too, right? Next time, I'll have you eat with me too.
Don't you think pineapple buns on their own might be a bit bland? Give us a moment. We'll go get some drinks. What do you two want?
Coffee, please! Grace was gonna come, but she pulled an all-nighter yesterday. I'll bring her back some coffee, too.
I want nitro fuel!
Hey, if you start drinking nitro fuel at your age, it's gonna stunt your growth.
You sound like you're speaking from experience, Kaleda. On a scale of 1 to 10, my reading comprehension can be best described as y equals sin 10xx. What? I'm sorry, I don't math.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, we get a little storybook ending.
Huh?
I just feel like we went through all that, but in the end, it didn't even mean anything.
Yeah, after all, my dad didn't even go to jail.
That's not what I meant. It's just, not only did we end up making you transfer, we didn't even manage to do anything that mattered.
Is suddenly getting all sad and emotional a grown-up thing too?
Yes. It's an every age thing.
I don't think what you did was meaningless. After all, me and my classmates are safe now, thanks to you. And I'll grow up too, and I'll get stronger. And become an adult. Not an adult like my dad, but an adult like Kaleda.
Aww.
You gotta become an even greater adult than I am. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. With my genetics, I'm gonna be at least 170 centimeters.
Hey, genetics aren't as simple as you think.
Yeah, her old man was decently tall.
All right, cut it out.
Huh? Our pineapple buns.
I didn't even realize we ate them.
Compared to us, seems like pineapple buns are more important to Kaleda.
Of course not! Hey, don't! Here, halfsies? If you want it.
This is adorable. Oh, I love her so much. It's getting late and the four of you bid each other farewell at the metro station. Kaleda and Emmy have headed home. I hope they'll let us know once they get home safely. Shall we go too, Belle? Tarashi! Not Tarashi. Tarshi! I like the way that Belle swooshes her arms. Swooshy, swooshy. We'll worry about the remodeling shop later. Blap, blap. If you have to choose, do you consider yourself more of an adult or on the child side? Can I say you something? Depends on what you want to say. Very confident. Almost forgot a message to, thank you for your help. Without you, I couldn't have managed it on my own. You helped me not only as a responsible proxy, but also as a friend. If I had a real, if you know, you know. What? I don't... I clearly don't know. Thanks. Suddenly feel weird having said that. I'll always remember it. Ah, please forget it. I'll buy you pineapple buns. I need to work soon. Aren't you busy too? Is that what it's like being being an adult? However, I've never once thought about going back to the past. I've tried hard to get where I am today. Same. Yee. Doo-doo-doo. Talk to Wise. JK. Belle, that was a message from Kaleda, right? She's the type that would think of things like this. It feels like what happened helped me to get her to know her better. Take a break. Leave the story. Yay! We finished the thing! So now we have Lycons and Renas. I kind of want to do Renas first. Hawa! There's your doot. Saving the best for last, huh? I've heard it's the best one. I've heard Rena's is also pretty good. All right. I wish they would let you do a 5 pull. I don't get why they won't let you. Ding, ding. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Just an engine. Ooh, what did I get? Yo, I can upgrade Nicole's thing again. If you pull an S, that'd be very funny, but I highly doubt it will happen. I highly doubt it will happen. My luck isn't that great. Serenity's luck is much better. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Oh my gosh. I need to remember to mute my notifications when I stream. Any whoosies. Alright. I'm gonna be ending stream because I did not sleep well and I am in desperate need of a nap. And also some food. So, let's see, who shall I raid? Whomst is live? No one that I really want to raid today. Okay. So I'll just be ending it off here. Very savvy. Enjoy the food and eat. Okay. If you're watching this from over on the YouTube end, hi. If you enjoyed this, I hope you'll consider giving a like and a subscribe and a ding the bell for notifications on future videos like this. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye!